Welcome back to our conversation with Steve Tolman. He's the president of the Massachusetts AFL-CIO. And Steve, the debate is red hot over school reopening, whether to do it fully in school, part in school and online, online only, when to do it, whether to do it at all. You represent a lot of teachers in Massachusetts. What seems to, first of all, if your kids were school age, would you send them back?
John, this is a real worry, and it all comes down to, if we're going to go back to school, we have to have the safety protocols. We have to have rapid test results so that we're finding out if somebody has a fever, we don't want them in the schools, or if a student comes feeling lousy. We need to have the safety protocols unmatched in order to stem the tide of an epidemic. John,
well, do you have confidence that that's being taken care of by citizens?
I'm not sure that it is, especially when I hear that we don't want to raise taxes, or I see that the HEROES Act is falling apart down in Washington, D.C. The HEROES Act, John, would provide the cities and towns the money so that they can enhance public safety and maybe be on a better track to get our children back to school safely.
So some teachers are talking about going on strike if they're told you got to come back. And I know of at least one case where a local school district has told teachers prepare to be in here 5 days a week. Do you think that's necessary, a strike?
Well, John, I don't want to make any decisions. That's a decision that any different local could make. But
right.
The one thing I do know is under collective bargaining, you do have the right to probably take an action if you feel that your safety is in jeopardy. And John, we're dealing with a pandemic here that we've never seen before. Massachusetts, we're very fortunate to have had great leadership with our mayor and with our governor. They've worked as hard as they possibly can. Now, we don't agree with everything, of course,
right.
that the governor's done, like his reopening. You know, remember that reopening? It was all CEOs. So we were a little frustrated at that because the CEO was not going to worry about the proper protocol for the workers. We're seeing Stop and Shop, John, is giving up hazard pay. These are the employees that went in there, jeopardized and worked. Their families were worked, and they went home to their families, and they were getting hazard pay. Now, all of a sudden, we know we're not out of the woods, but Stop and Shop is dropping that hazard pay. These are problems, and they're foolish problems.
Well, before our time runs out, I got to ask you, we've got a red-hot Senate race going on now in the Democratic primary between Joe Kennedy and Ed Markey. It's coming to a head with a big debate this coming Tuesday night at 7 right here on WBZ. And then, of course, early voting is about to begin, and then primary day, September 1st. The Mass AFL-CIO declined to endorse in that race. You said both Kennedy and Markey are, quote, champions of working people. Briefly, please, give the voters an example of how each man has been a champion of labor.
Well, John, it's kind of interesting you would ask that question. A perfect example is both Senator Markey and Congressman Kennedy are supporting the HEROES Act, which is the most important legislation to our nation today. They are saying, get the $1 trillion, let's invest properly in our cities and towns. They both have like 99% records when it comes to standing up for working people. And that's why our partners, some of them went with Kennedy and obviously some went with Markey. So then we needed 2/3 to get an endorsement. Most importantly, John, these are two giants. We're going to have a good senator no matter who is elected. But, you know, there's time after time, since the 70s, we've worked with Congressman Markey, and now certainly Joe Kennedy over his tenure. And nobody's been disappointed. They've been fighting for the right issues in Congress when it comes to working families.
So who are you voting for, Steve?
I'm voting for Jon Keller.
Not on the ballot.
No, I haven't made up my mind, John. I struggle with it as the leader of an organization that doesn't have,
right,
you know, that I haven't endorsed. I got to be very careful how I, you know, even talk about it, because then one campaign could get mad. But most importantly, John, we're real fortunate in Massachusetts. If you look around the nation and look at our delegation, when it comes to standing up for working families, in Massachusetts, I'd say we probably have the best delegation in the nation.